Shalom. Assalamu alaikum, my friends. So, everyone, I have just discovered another thing about the hadith. I didn't know because, we're in the living, so I'm not aware of certain things. But now I am aware of a more of a hadith meaning when it says that Imam Mahdi won't claim to be the Mahdi. And the reason why I'm starting to figure this out, I know who I am. Trust me. Moses knew who he was. Elijah knew who he was. Muhammad knew who he was. I know who I am. But because we live in this world of technology and the things that we're doing, so like back in the day when prophets were sent and stuff, there wasn't cell phones, there wasn't applications like YouTube and Facebook and these type of things. We actually would have had to go out into the world and travel around and teach people what we say. So right now I have different accounts, and I use my name Al Mahdi, and I'm noticing that when I use this, radical believers are coming to my channel and they're harassing me. It's harassment, first of all. They don't want my truths to come out, so they want to ban my videos. So they keep sending to Twitter, like when you get it, you want to report the video. So I've got on one of my channels, they're reporting, and I keep getting these violations after violation after violation, and my content is a religious channel. I mean, think about it. If you go on YouTube, you can find Ice-T, cop killer, talking about shooting the freaking police. He talks about it in his song. YouTube lets them put that up. But then when I talk about God, they're taking it down. You see? So I've got people that are radicals that are trying to follow my channels. So I think what I'm going to have to do is not claim to be Mahdi. So my channels, I'm going to have to leave that out so that way nobody can search for me. Because this is the way that they're finding me, is because they're wanting to know about, we want to know about the Mahdi, and the radicals, right? So then they type this in, and then it comes to my channel, and then they look at it, and then they don't like that I'm not part of their religion. They don't like it. When I tell you I'm not part of Islam, I'm not part of Christianity, I'm not part of Hinduism, I'm not part of Buddhism, I'm not in your guys' dead man grave. And they don't like that idea that I'm not part of it. You understand? So when they see this, then what do they want to do? Is they want to report me, even though I'm not violating policy. They'll use the slightest little thing that I say. I got a video. They marked it content for not for children to see. And all I'm doing is I'm taking an axe and I throw an axe and it hits a target. They've said that's a violation. Yet you can go on the YouTube and watch knife throwing competitions, axe throwing competitions. But when the Mahdi comes and throws his axe, oh no, we have to put a stop to him. When the Mahdi comes and cracks right through 2x4s, oh no, we have to stop him. And you know why they do this? It's because I'm better than them. Oh, martial artist, I'll beat them up. I'm better than them. And they're jealous and envious. Even though I don't make money, I don't profit off the things and the knowledges that I know, nor do I want to. I don't care about it. But when they see a guy like me, beautiful, look like a movie star, an actor, like you guys they promote, I don't care. Mind you, I don't care about that. I'm not trying to be vain and all that. I know what I am, okay? I know how I look. I know my body. I know, right? You know beauty when you see beauty. These guys see me coming out talking about godly things, righteousness, justice, mercy, and peace. And they're like, oh, he's not like us. He's like the movie stars and the actors. He looks like the beauty of the stars and he shines wonderfully, but he doesn't do what we do. You mean he's not a pervert? You mean he doesn't drink alcohol and get drunk? You mean he's not claiming a religion, but yet he teaches about God, but he doesn't claim religion? Oh, we have to put a stop to him because he'll destroy all of us. We won't be able to profit off of things anymore. Oh, boo, fucking who? And this is what's going on. And this is why it's happening. Now you guys understand why they're forcing me not to claim. So you see, that's a false hadith. See, like, remember I showed you in my other things where they add certain things like, oh, you got to go do salat when he's telling Moses to do salat, or using the word Allah when Moses was not revealed the name Allah. That came from Muhammad. So how can you write that? You understand? So they know these are fabrications, and I'm destroying them one by one, knocking their shirks over, crashing down their crosses and their buildings, and making their buildings that they want to make fancy. I'm calling it out as that's not right. Look how much money they spend on that. Meanwhile, the children go starving in their land. Where's justice for anybody? This is, now they're writing, he won't claim to be the Mahdi. I can't, because you make it where I can't. You see now, everyone? The religions are manipulating you guys. I know who I am. If I speak to the Most High God and God's giving me wisdom and knowledge, you think I don't fucking know it? Are you ignorant? You listening to these imams and these teachers telling you that I don't know who the fuck I am? Now before, when I'm a little child growing up, no, I didn't know. But as I got older and then God appeared unto me, I know. But these guys don't want me to be the Mahdi. See, they're, in 1979, they grabbed up a guy. The radicals grabbed up a guy and said, oh, you're going to be the Mahdi. They forced him. You see that? In 1979, it happened. And they're always trying to grab somebody, as long as that person is in their radical ideology. Oh, they'll follow that guy. They'll follow that guy. But when someone like me, who's the true Mahdi, I come along, oh no, he's not teaching our doctrines of devil. He's not teaching our doctrine. He can't be. They said the same thing about Moses. They said the same thing about Isa. They said the same thing about Elijah. They said the same thing about John the Baptist. They said the same thing about all the prophets, and they tried to kill every fucking one of them. We all know it. Same way they're doing with me. If I was living and walking around in public, they would try to kill me. But because I'm on a video and you're watching me in the palm of your hand, they get their panties in a wad because they can't do what they want to do. They want to do it, but they can't because I'm not the reality to them. I'm only on a video. You see what I'm saying? And they know damn well that if they come around me, they get in big fucking trouble with the FBI, the CIA, the local police, and every goddamn authority would be all up on their ass if they ever came face to face with me. So what they do is they attack me in their little policy programming nonsense on apps. This is why I want the mosque. Anybody who is in a masjid or anybody, invite me. I'll come to your masjid. I'll teach you live. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to get rid of all my videos. They want to ban all of my channels. They're working on it. I'll show you. I mean, here I just got another. You guys can see I got 2 strikes. I'll try to upload a video. Watch. I'll try to upload a little video right now. See, I'm going to try to upload this video to that channel, right? A video I recently made. Next, I'm just going to go, now see, here, I'm going to try to upload it. Market not for kids, this and that, right? But I'm just going to try to upload it. Now there it says that it's trying to upload on the bottom. Don't know if you can see it properly. Man, this lighting in here. Okay, so down here at the bottom. Why is it not clear? I don't understand sometimes why it's not clear. They don't want it to see. They don't want you to see. That should be clear. Look, that picture, because when I move, my face becomes clear. They don't want this image to be clear. Look at that. They're manipulating even our phones, everyone. Even our phones are getting manipulated. They're abusing. So let's go. Here's the video I'm trying to upload. Right there it says uploading right here. I'll click on it. Too many strikes. Too many strikes. Now it says that I have 2 strikes. And according to their policy, the community standard guidelines, 2 strikes is 2 weeks. Look at how many weeks it's been since I uploaded a video. Move it around a bit. Get it clear or what? I don't freaking know what's going on here. Why it's not getting clear. So you see? What in the world, man? That is so crazy. Two weeks. It's been 2 weeks since it last uploaded a video. Well, you guys can see, look, they're not even letting me show you guys, like physically where you can see it clear. They won't even let me do it. This is Google. This is all part of Google because these phones are all ran off Google. So Google is doing this. It's all part of their thing. I even went to the different light. I even turned all the light out, went to dark just a little while ago to try to show you. And they're not letting you see it very clear. But you can just go to that and you can clearly see it's been 2 weeks already. And they're still not letting me load videos. Still saying I got too many strikes. Look at that. Why would they but not allow me? See, everyone? Still won't allow me to load the videos. So YouTube is violating their own policy. They're violating their own rules. Telling you. Is it not crazy, everyone? But now you guys can understand more about why I'm thinking that they're going to have this one banned. This is what they're working. They're trying to get together to work to get it banned. And followers, this is why I say now, this is why I understand. Don't fucking follow my channel. Because if you follow me, I know you're a crook. Fact. Do you want to view it? You want to see my videos? You want to watch it? Go right ahead. But the minute that someone follows my videos from now on, I'm going to block you. Because I know that you're not following me because you like me. You're following me because you're attacking me. And you want to make sure, he's going to post a video. We got to view it. I'll post a video within like a second that I post it. All of a sudden somebody's watching. I'm thinking, are these guys not at work? Do people not work anymore? You're just sitting at home, waiting for the Mahdi to post a video. So what's he do? He posted one. Report him. Even though they haven't even fucking watched it. That's what I deal with in this fucking world. So now, I think now you understand the hadith, why I say, don't fucking follow me. And now I can't even claim to be who I really fucking am. That's some shit, man, is it not? Crazy. So now I'm going to say, I may just delete everything and get off this because this annoys me. And I have a good life. The only problems I have come from this shit. That's where my angers and my problem come from, nonsense like this. Otherwise, I don't even get on it. I don't really give a crap about any of it. I go outside, I live my life. I take care of animals and work and do that type of stuff. But God making me make videos, and I think this is now because you guys now, when you hear my words, you'll understand more about your own hadith that will verify, yeah, he gots to be. Look, it is true. And it's a living aspect of my life to reveal to you. It's a living aspect of what I deal with. So now you understand, if I leave, I say, I'm deleting everything. I'm getting the fuck off these platforms. You won't be able to see me in your palm of your hand no more. I'm done with it. You see what I'm saying? And that's when Muhammad says, oh, if there was just one day left that he has sinned him. You understand now, Muslims? Christians, all you people? I don't need you. You need me and the things that I know. I don't need you guys. You guys are stuck in fitna and shirk. I don't need your ways in your life. When I die, I'm going straight to the Father. When you die, I don't know where you're going to go. You guys are stuck in fitness and everything else. That'd be up to him. But I know where I'm going to go. You see? Because I know I'm righteous. I know I'm good. I know what the truth is. I saw it. I know it. You don't understand. When I say I know it, that means I know Yeshua. I know Allah. I know these guys. I know the prophets. You guys just have stories and lies about them. I actually know their lives and who they are and the things that they teach and talk about. I know the reality of the truths of it all. That's why I say I don't need you people. It's you guys who will need me and my teachings. I won't need you at all. You'll get lied to and manipulated. They'll do worse to you when I leave. When I disappear, when I disappear, you guys got Safani and the other guy that's going to rise up and start coming after everybody. And that's when you guys are going to be like really fucking wanting to know where the fuck I'm at then. Yeah. But now you understand the hadiths and the meanings of all these things. These manipulating, lying scribes that try to write things that they have no ideologies about. No understanding. They're not in the living. They don't fucking know. They're just making up imaginations out of their own fucking ass. So now I gotta create another channel and just use... I gotta make up a name. Like I gotta hide. I can't be Mahdi. I can't use that title. I can't use these things. I'll have to do something else. But trust me, when I do it, no one's going to be able to find me. God will figure something out for me, and I will be able to promote it in another kind of way. And then after that, I'm going to start actually visiting mosques and temples and places like these. I'm going to show up there. I'm literally physically, my physical body is going to walk into your masjids. And you guys will see things taking place when it happens. Because that's what you guys want. You want signs and wonders. Well, Most High God, let's give them signs and wonders. That's what they all are waiting for. That's what they want. But let's not give it to them I can't say it, because then I say it the minute some radical hears the word I say, oh, report him. Ha, we got him now. He's going to get banned. Head spinning around like a freaking possessed demon. Not that that's real, I'm just saying. That's what I look at them like. You like a Hollywood video. You're a possessed little person with your panties in a wad. If you don't like what I say, change the fucking channel. God damn, man. What the fuck is wrong with this world? Idiots anymore. It's like for me, if I see somebody say something that I don't like, I don't attack them. I don't go to the comment section and attack them. I make my own video and show what they say and then reiterate what I know about it and expose like they're lying and this is the reason why. You understand? I may call them a name, but I can call you a name. I mean, come on. If I call you a jackass, you're a jackass. I mean, come on. I can call you that in the real world. I can walk right up in your face and say, jackass! You understand? But here they create the policy. Policy, you can't do that. Oh, we're reporting. It's like a wicked fucking Dajjal, man. It's like they got minions all on the computer, minions, just waiting for someone righteous to pop on the screen that they can go, blah, blah, delete, report, blah. This is what they're like. This is what I deal with in the fucking world with idiots. I had somebody make a comment, the recent comment, you can see my comments on the recent video I made. A latest comment on it's another channel. And this girl says something to me about that I am trying to promote myself, this and that, and I'm not trying, I don't make money off what I do. I don't have ads, I don't have any of that stuff. What are you talking about? You're making up stuff. And then I can see the way that you're arguing with me. You think I'm ignorant. I can tell by how they argue with me that they're radical. They ask me a question. They say, who made you then? After I tell them about the light and Yeshua, and then they go, well, who made you then? Who made you? Do you think Yeshua made you? Who made Yeshua? They're asking all these dumb questions. I'm thinking, this right here is a radical guy who's stuck in a radical Dajjal doctrine, who now wants to teach the teacher? You want to question the teacher? What an idiot. And then they said something like, I said, excuse me, Jesus was born of a virgin in a town called Bethlehem. Because then they start saying that Jesus wasn't even born. I'm thinking everybody knows this, man. And then I had to send directly to her. I'd like, you're now just a stumbling block. You're now just commenting just to see yourself comment now. Because now you're completely going out of, even with the religions all know about the guy, now you're completely fabricating nonsense. Just so that way, maybe if I say something to them, they're going, oh, I'm going to report his reply to me. Oh, as hate speech, I report his reply. Oh, we got him that way too. More vomit out of their damn mouth. If they ever came face to face with me, I guarantee you, they would not act in this freaking manner. They run and hide is what they would do, like a little girl. But we all know how computers work, right? You got these guys in their basement, they want to act tough. I'm a tough guy because I got a computer screen. We're going to go get the Imam Mahdi. Report him. Over and over again, I deal with this crap. So I got to make different channels, different Twitters, different Facebooks. I've got so many freaking Yahoos and Gmails and all these things, accounts. Oh, it's crazy. Because I can't even be... The world won't even let me be me. You guys have to understand that for a minute. I am on the world. I am in the world. Right? And I am who I am. I am who I am. But the world does not want me to be who I am. So they want to try to delete me. Delete him. Get rid of him. Kill him. Kill me. That's how they are. That's how you are. when you act in these manners and do these things. You can clearly see it. So maybe I have to disappear again. Disappear, and when the minute it happens, then the world is going to get more earthquakes, volcanoes are going to go off, floods are going to start happening, all sorts of kinds of weird things are going to start taking place. And you guys will see. And you'll understand I'm not a liar. I never lie about who I am. Why? Why would I lie about who I am? You don't want me to be who I am. You know, they tried to kill me the minute I was born. Yes. My own birth mother told me that I was not supposed to be born. She didn't want me. Didn't want me born. My own mother. So from the very beginning of my life, I have been hunted down. I got taken by government. Government took me away and put me in a different family where I was beaten and abused and mistreated and everything else there. My whole life I've been in this manner. I was so bad. I got so bad I tried to kill myself many times. Cut my wrist. Get rid of my life. I wanted out. I didn't want to be here anymore. The fact. Whole life, Shaitan has beaten me down, tried to kill me. He has. All the way up, even the now, they're still chasing after me, trying to get rid of me and the words that I speak and teach. They hate me. Shaitan and all his followers, they hate me with the utmost hate. You have to understand that. And I'm all alone. They're so afraid of one individual man. It's crazy, is it not? They have thousands of followers themselves on their own things. They got all these people giving all their money to them in mosques and temples, all their hard-earned work so that they can go buy helicopters and fancy robes and build bigger buildings. But they're terrified of one poor man who gets all his shit from the fucking garbage can. And they're terrified of me. Really? It's a weird, it's a me when I'm in it. I'm like, man, this is fucked up. This world is fucked up. It's backwards. There is injustice all over the fucking place with nonsense. People teaching people lies and bullshit, perversions, Hollywood, Bollywood. All of these people can rise up and get rich and famous. But someone like me comes that looks like this, and I'm not on their side. Oh, they want to kill me. They want me gone. It's a fact. I'm almost 50 years old now. Almost. I got like 4 more years. I'm 50. I look better than all these old people that are my age. They hate it. They hate it because they're vain. You understand? They love the vanity. They make the money off vanity. They're a dime a dozen. You know, they used to be a famous person back in their young days. Now they're getting old and wrinkled and wore out and nobody wants to watch them no more. But here I am, still young looking, physically good looking, young and healthy. Not young, but I'm old and healthy, and I look like a movie star. That's what it says. His face will shine like the sun, shine like a star. And they hate that ideology. Because I look better than half the guys in the world. And I know this, you know. You know, when I was growing up, I used to be John Casablanca. These are modeling agencies back in the 80s and 90s. They used to make contact with me and send me papers in the mail. I'd get to my parents' house. They say, oh, you got a letter. I look, a letter from who? John Casablanca. It's a modeling agency. They want you to model for them. I'm like, I don't want to model for them. I was like, what is this? What is modeling? But I used to get it. I'd go into a restaurant when I was younger, growing up. I work in a restaurant. And I'd wait tables on sometimes I was waiter, I'd cook, I did all sorts of kinds of things. I wait tables on people sometimes, and they would be people that were in corporations of modeling agencies and this and that, right? Well, one time I had the owner, one of the founding owners of Gap. It was the Gap clothing store. And I was at Red Lobster. I was working at Red Lobster one day. And one of them saw me and they stopped me and they said, they started asking me about my pay, my money, and then did I enjoy my work here and this and that. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And they said, you live around here? And I said, yeah, I live around here. And they said, well, we have a clothing store called The Gap. And we have opened one up over here. And we would like to know if you would like to be a model and work there and be one of our models and different things like that. And I was like, I'm happy with where I'm at. I don't get what you're saying, because I don't look at myself the way you guys may look at me. Because my whole life, like I say, wetting my bed, doing this and that, I've always been like an outcast. Like, I know nobody wants to be around me, this and that type of thing. I've always thought that in my mind, that I'm a horrible, ugly, deformed, messed up person. But then in the eyes of someone else, they see me as, oh, you're going to be a supermodel in a manner. And I'm like, that is not my mind frame. You understand? So this is part of all this hadith, all the things that you guys will be understanding soon. You'll understand it very soon. So I had ideas and thoughts and things like that. One time I was like, I wish I win the lottery. I win millions and millions of dollars. That way I could go to a good Hollywood person and I make a movie about my own self. And I'd be the star of it. And we know how many billions of people there are in the world. My movie would it'd blow E.T. out of the water. Understand? The box office. I'd blow them all out of the water. I'd have the Christian, the Muslim, all the religious people. They'd all want to flock to watch the movie that I would create. I already write it. I wrote it down. Like the beginning of my movie, I have it like this. It'll be guys that are coming to Muhammad's house, but it's nighttime. So the guards outside say, he is in bed, come back tomorrow. And that just to give you the idea of that he is at Muhammad's, we are in Muhammad's house, right? Now the rest of the movie will take place in the present, but we're going to the past, right? So we go to the past, and after that scene takes place where you understand that we are in the past, and we are at the Prophet Muhammad's house with his wife Khadijah, and he's sleeping. And then in my next scene I have in my mind that I write is his dream, where he's dreaming about an army that's trying to attack the Mahdi, right? And the horses, all the horses running, ready, all this stuff going, sword fighting, a battle taking place that Muhammad is having a dream. And he flaying around, he hits Khadijah, and she wakes up. This is the scene. She wakes up, and she's like, Muhammad, what is going on? So she gets out of bed, and she goes to get herself a drink of water. Meanwhile, she's watching her husband tossing and turning, right? And this was that scene. And then she wakes him up. Muhammad, what's wrong? You're flaying around crazy. What is happening? And then he'd jump up and he said, I had a dream. And he tells you the dream of the army of my own people trying to kill my grandson. Right? And this is it. And then in the scene of it, it'll be like I am on top of something. And the first time you'll get to see me, but not yet. But seeing what he saw is I'm going to jump up with a sword and I'll say, Allahu Akbar! And then the scene cuts. And now we're in the present, 2023. But we'll go through my life. First, we'll go through like the birth of myself, right? Just to give a little background of it. And now we're in 2023. And then we'll go from there. And I've got it all written out. I've got all the things. This movie would sell. It'd be a box office smash. I use my own money and my own self to make it. I just have to have the Hollywood people that know how to make a movie. Like I'd go to maybe Kevin Sorbo or that other guy, even though I know that they have false things, but it is at least I know that they would be they have the experience to make a movie as an actor, directors, these type of things, that they would be able to create such a thing that I have envisioned, you know. Because of myself, I don't have the actors to play the role, but I have the money, I win the lottery. I have the money to do it. I have the things to do it. I just need to go and I have the money. I'll pay for it. Here's my script. I've wrote the script. I have the money. I just need you guys to hire some actors. I'll pay them all. I just want the movie made. And then the profit that we get from it, I use that to promote even more about God and to help the poor and the orphan children, because I was an orphan. So I have a big heart for them. This is true. I have a huge, huge heart for children that are orphans because of who I am. And I would use that profit that I make from these movies that I make, I'd use it to help them, to clothe them and feed them, better than the governments ever think about doing. These are all hopes and fantasies that I have, but right now I can't do anything because blah, delete him, delete, report, blah, blah. And this is what I deal with. Do you guys understand a little better now? But I think about that sometimes, that, I'd love to make a Mahdi movie and show everybody the realities of the truths of these type of things, of what I know, because I am that I am. It would be like the movie that they're watching is the living reality of what they're all in, but no one recognized that, they all go to the movie to watch it. And when they watch it, they realize that it's 2023. It is now like, it'll be like a weird thing to them, to everyone watching. It's like, wait a minute. This guy is the Mahdi that's playing in the movie. Everything he's writing in the movie is actually happening in our world. Oh, whoa. Then everybody waking up, snapping forward. And that's why another thing, maybe that's why a thing, he will appear, he'll be like a star. His face will shine like a star. Because I am. Well, according to, I'd be like, because of that movie, because of those things, it'd be like I'm a star. I'm not part of that Hollywood glamour life and the vanity and all that. I don't care about that stuff. I really don't. You see me, I'm all alone. I have cats. I don't even have a girlfriend. I don't have none of that, even though I'd easily get one. I just am not, I'm not part of the normality of what people desire, I guess. I'm out of place. Let's put it that way. I'm like out of place in this society. And all those people hate me because of that reason. Because I am not like them. And they hate it. They don't like that I'm not like them. They hate that I'm like God, more loving, more caring, merciful. They hate that I love the image and likeness of God. And they hate that I strive to be like the image and likeness of God, of what he wants us to be like. They hate it. Because it destroys them. Because standing next to me, you get me. And I am now the box office smash. And you got these other guys, Tom Cruise, all these other guys coming around there. They're like, nobody watching them. Nobody caring about them no more. And they know this. And they're like, we have to hate that guy because he's taking away from us our craft that we practice. He's destroying us. We can't manipulate the people anymore. That's what it will be like. This is what like I said, I'd like to do, but I don't know. Like I said, this sometimes is just hopeful, wishful thinking on my part. Because I never go play lottery. I don't believe in it. So it's like, all of these things. I think about the stuff, but I never do. I even had dreams to go and do it. and I win. Go play, you'll win. Then I say, no, I'm not. That's all lies. I won't win. I can't believe it. I am nobody. I'm nothing. Nobody will listen to me. Nobody will care. But so you see, this is what I deal with, everyone. This is part of my loneliness and all the grief that I suffer, because I know that if I were allowed to do it, I would change this world drastically. But nobody wants someone like me. Nobody wants me. Everybody else comes in their own name, and them they accept. But when I come in the name of the God, they want me dead. Shalom. Assalamu alaikum.